WT investigates a woman with deep ties to Cincinnati vanishes after leaving a psychiatric center in New York.
45 years later, her granddaughter believes that she knows where the mystery ended, but proving it is another story. And tonight, our Karen Johnson has more on the decades-long mystery surrounding the disappearance of Charlotte Hyman.
This is like the best picture we have of her.
For most families, old photos preserve memories. For Shyla Jump, they're pieces of a puzzle, faces, stories, and questions surrounding a grandmother she never knew.
So I didn't actually know the story behind it. I didn't actually know my grandmother. I didn't know who she was until now.
Her grandmother is Charlotte Hyman, a young mother with ties to Claremont County who vanished from Rochester, New York on October 30th, 1981. She was 27 years old. Back in Ohio, her 4-year-old daughter, Shyla's mother, was waiting for her to come home.
So my mother really doesn't know her own mother at all. She only knows the memories of her being taken.
That's how the disappearance has been remembered in the family for decades. Charlotte left her daughter with her mother in Amelia, while Charlotte moved closer to her father in New York and attended Monroe College. Records and relatives paint a complicated picture, one involving struggles with mental health and substance abuse. The day she vanished, Charlotte had been staying at the Rochester Psychiatric Center.
And the Rochester Psychiatric Center gave her a 4-hour pass to go pay her rent. So she left on that 4-hour pass and was never found.
Shyla says at the time, some believed Charlotte simply left town, possibly went back to Ohio. News articles indicate all of Charlotte's possessions, including her purse, were untouched.
When talking to law enforcement, they just thought that she moved. They didn't think that she was missing.
Now, more than 4 decades later, Shyla is trying to piece together what happened. After digging through old records and talking to relatives, she suspects Charlotte had been in danger.
When she went missing, she feared a man. She did not name the man. She feared her safety. What's not proven is who was after her and why they were after her.
Using DNA testing, family records, a canine search, and old police files, Shyla has traced connections in Rochester, including to a man Charlotte was involved with. Shyla now believes the answers may be buried on rural property once owned by members of his family.
And the canine ended up hitting to that land.
According to a police report, a cadaver dog indicated a partial sit. With permission from the landowner, Shyla brought in an excavator and began to dig. She says a forensic anthropologist determined adipocere was present in the soil.
So it showed that that was a human decomposing into the ground. However, we weren't able to get enough DNA off of it to prove who it was.
Shyla believes this is where her grandmother was buried, even though police have not confirmed presence of human remains.
And I feel that I have solved the case, but the pieces still need to be put together to solve the puzzle.
Today, Charlotte Hyman remains listed as a missing person. Her father, now 95 years old, living in Rochester still, waits for answers.
But I really think that he's holding on to life and hopes that one day Charlotte will come home. He's hoping that one day that she'll walk in the door.
Karen Johnson, WLWT Investigates.
So Karen's been talking with people out there in Rochester and police out in upstate New York telling her, unfortunately, the findings from Shyla's independent investigation just not enough to move the case forward. But they did say they believe there are people out there who have information about Charlotte Hyman's disappearance, and the case remains open.